Okay. It's Sunday. And we're continuing the trend of low poly adventure games.
Yes.
But since it's October, I guess this one is maybe a little spookier.
Yeah, there's a ghost right there.
I'm taking John's word for it. That's true. There is a spooky ghost right behind that young lady.
Ted recommended this. Wanted us to play it.
Yeah.
I played the first one, this one.
Okay.
None of the following ones.
Yeah. But yeah, since John played the last one, it's my turn to play this one. I guess John's, like, as he said, he's already played this one anyway.
I don't, remember the puzzles, but there's a good chance some of them will probably come back to me.
Okay.
I don't remember if this has, an in-game hint system, but I assume you can probably find
now, this is...
online.
Though, since you're the literate brother, I sure hope there isn't going to be any sort of typing out any words in this game. It's just going to be clicking.
I think there might be a little, but I think it's mostly clicking.
All right.
I know one of this guy's other games has a feature where you do searching in game on a
okay.
I think you have to type for that, but I can't remember if it's this one or if it's the Shiva.
I'll have to remember how good I am at search engine optimization.
Would you like to activate in-game instructions?
Sure. You can view the instructions by clicking the help button on the options screen. Okay. Day 1. I don't see any black or wells yet.
Yes.
So, I guess this is it.
Oh.
Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure. I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie.
Oh.
Ashes.
Wherever you are.
I assume she was in those ashes, unless there's someone else's ashes you were scattering. No, I'm sure she means spiritually. And I've heard of those guys. I think Gemini Rue I played for a bit. I never finished it, though. Okay.
Played a bit of the Shiva the studio, which is an interesting game where you play as a rabbi.
Oh, okay.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Interaction with objects. To interact with objects or characters... Oh, you need to pull your microphone towards you. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Didn't even notice. It was all the way over there.
Alright.
I'm going to blame a cat for that. I don't know how it got in that position, but
that's fair. To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There is a strange kid standing in front of Rose's door. Try interacting with him to see what he wants. Oh, that's a teenager. Okay.
Ugh.
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
Come on.
I just wanted to look through the window.
You don't know unless you try.
You're already thinking about breaking in.
Yes. She's an adventure game protagonist. You gotta always be considering an unusual method of entrance.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Express surprise.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Let's see.
Really? I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right. Jim, where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh, maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Let's see.
Threatened violence.
How long is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Let's see.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you? Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
No, she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then, and only then, I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
I'm not the one who forgot my ID.
I'll be back.
See you around.
So it's carrying something. Let's see what it is. To activate inventory bar, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. Oh,
I
okay.
was hoping it'd be a knife.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Stab the steam.
Yeah, that's the fists path.
Mm-hmm.
Look at inventory bar. Here, you can access the objects Rosangela is carrying. In addition to accessing the game options, save, load, quit, etc. Oh, here we go. Right click. Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I've seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quentin, MD. Oh, there we go.
There are bars over the windows.
Oh.
Discovery. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Washington Square Park. And I guess I could go.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
No heckin' puppers?
Oh.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there. Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home. I don't think so.
Oh!
I don't think so.
That's what I had to say about the dog.
Yeah.
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti
Playing some kind of woodwind.
Sharma, was it? This is going to be awkward. Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're all staring.
You need to make a distraction.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me. I don't think so.
Oh my god, there's a cat. Daisy, you need to distract these people so I can talk to Nishanti so she can vouch for me.
All right, here I go. Hello? No. Okay, that didn't go so well. I just need to work myself up to it. Okay, you can do this. Right. Crap. Calm down. Need to calm down.
Daisy, you need to calm down.
Daisy,
Right.
you've got to
This
calm
is
down.
it. Hi. Can I... Damn it. This is not working. I can't do this. I just can't. No. I can't do this. I just can't. I'll just have to wait until she's finished. Or, I don't know. I can't do this with all those people staring at me. No. I can't do... I'll just have to wait. I can't do this.
Okay.
You might have to solve an adventure game puzzle at this point.
I need a disguise.
I don't think so.
It's a long leash.
Yeah, it's a very long leash.
Can I go this way? Oh, whoops.
For heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
Moti.
There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah. Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No.
It was
Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see? He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh, so you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
He does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes, finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
I'll think about it.
No thinking needed. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I.
Got him.
Good
It's
one.
a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm sure you're fun. Although, episode in the
You can
park
tell how
was
funny it
close,
was because of
and
all the
your
laughter.
eyes.
Yes.
Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know?
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
What a strange lady. Home. Thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life. Ugh.
She just sounded like a phone.
It's her secret talent.
Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes?
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over with. They're fine where they are. Just some old book review clippings.
Okay. So maybe right-clicking is like more of an observation, and
Okay.
left-clicking is interaction.
I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day. This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care. That's Grip, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away. It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. When I was a little girl, I'd try to talk to my younger self in this picture. I was trying to give myself advice about the future. It didn't work then, and I doubt it would work now. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old. Auntie Lauren, she took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by. Auntie Lauren, she took care of me. This pic. This TV was here when I moved in. I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway. It's fake, but kind of pretty. I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake. Just a standard stove oven combo. Out of sight, out of mind. Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. I don't need to take the trash out, it's not even full. My computer, it's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing. I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it, but today, it's just not happening.
I know that feeling.
That leads to my bedroom. It's an oversized closet, but it suits me fine. I'm not ready for bed. Just some old book review clippings. My window with the curtains firmly shut. No, I open those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out. I must have watched all these a dozen times. I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times.
I can click on the lava lamp.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's my notebook. I don't need my notebook now. It's my note.
Come on, I don't need that notebook set.
It's just a telephone. I have nobody to call.
Oh, no friends.
I should have gotten my ID.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully now he'll remember you.
We'll see. I can't go to the park anymore.
What if you want to walk your dog?
Yeah, that dog that I have.
Mm-hmm.
The sign says I'm not allowed back there.
When did... You're gonna be in a video game. You have to start ignoring signs.
Some kind of motivational poster. I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay. Looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Oh my God, Daisy.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite
Daisy.
right, quite right.
So you
What are
wanted
you
to
doing?
talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Habit, I guess. It was a place to go every week.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
This guy's very judgmental for
Yeah.
some reason.
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
That's really creepy, Dr. Quentin.
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. Now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie. Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with the family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
You couldn't find any other link between the 2 cases?
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Gotta solve the mystery of someone in New York named Joey.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say solve the mystery of dementia.
Yeah.
Well, there's a phone book right here.
Yes.
Get
Look up
started.
the J's.
Yeah.
Phone books are written, by first name, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, turn off power to all.
Looks like a fuse box.
Hospital.
Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken. You need a key to open it.
Well, you've got a key, right? Yeah. It's an apartment key, but... Okay, put a little elbow grease in there.
I can't remember who lives there. I'm not knocking on some stranger's door. I'm not ready for bed. There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now.
Oh, I don't have the letter anymore.
Oh, I wonder if now that you've solved the mystery of the doctor, they just take it out of your inventory.
I am just feeling maybe tomorrow off, but today it's just not. I have nobody to call.
Come in. Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Looks fierce.
Yes.
That's Nishanti's dog. Hey, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
Let me guess, you're hungry again? Go get it.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Oh, nice.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days.
Oh my.
Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
Looks like a Boston Terrier.
You have a very nice
It does.
apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York.
Very Tucker shaped.
Yes.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day, and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment. And I admit, I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know
Oh.
better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea, but I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
You might have like a dog treat in
Here,
your
boy.
inventory. Oh. There you go.
What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Let me guess, you're hungry again?
Oh, jeez.
Go get it.
Hey, boy. See ya. That's Nishanti's dog. That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor, apparently.
Go into her kitchen.
Oh, yeah. I'm a lot in there right now, I guess.
Alright, but this is the last one. Go get it.
Appreciate them rendering the radiator behind the refrigerator.
That's cool.
Okay. Oh, I thought the dog was gonna follow me out.
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
Oh, you go back to the hospital. Oh God. Flickering lights. See what this guy's story is.
Yeah.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when new patients arrive.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
Keys.
I don't think I need any of these keys.
Yes, you do. The's a fuse box right over there.
Yeah.
Some small keys. One of them is labeled F.
I wonder what that acronym could stand for. Oh, hi.
I don't think I need some small. One of them is labeled.
Okay, yeah, she already made the
Just a
connection.
small transistor radio.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Come on. You're going to have to steal stuff from the hospital eventually. You have to learn the kind of game you're in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't realize she's in an adventure game yet.
Locked.
Adventure
Whatever's
game
back
is
there,
all
I can't
about
get to it.
thievery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway. I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times. Cook? Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers? There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't...
That smile does look very
Griff is
goofy.
fine where he is. This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care. I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day. That leads to my bedroom. It's an oversized closet, but it suits me fine. No. I open those curtains and a dozen windows curtains. I'm not ready for bed.
Oh, here we go. Envelope down here.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I'm sure things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I'm still a bit nervous about you living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you go out, like I asked.
All right. Lauren hopefully knows.
You know me, just being a mom, somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say. And remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Oh, hello, sis. I'm writing this on a new St. Clair Model 15. Mom says improve my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I have already typed up a few stories on it, and this letter can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up the friggin' wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring, as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. Just 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You've outgrown this small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I am sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you are worried about him. We all are, but don't feel that is your responsibility. You are a sister and you love him, but he's got to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up. Let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love. Mom and Dad and Jack. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She was dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital, and she says she's fine now, but she's been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. Just don't tell her about this later. I just hope she's okay. You seem concerned after our last phone call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Let us know when you are coming home again for Thanksgiving with love. Mom, Dad, Jack. Dear sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately she's been covering her ears as if to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt a lot, but it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say, I am relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know. Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Summa cum laude. I always knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you've got the documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe then he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon. It's happened to Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love.
Oh, no.
Her name is Maria. She's from Italy, and she went And we met in statistics class. Oh, the most romantic of
Yes.
classes. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair. I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Lauren, are you alright? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. Mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister. Uh-oh. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me. I know you're annoyed, but I'm not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you is the only option left. You told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing. Enough, but when he saw you collapse, you were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx. Oh. When you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Jacko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up and grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister. I'm returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore, but we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming, no stupid excuses. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to say that I'm glad you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You are an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela, after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad. Everything our family was or will be. This child is it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want.
Oh.
I don't want anything to change ever.
Oh, no.
Law offices of Durkin and Goldberg. Dear Mrs. Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece with the death of her parents. You are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. John Duncan from Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Durkin.
Yeah, we can pretend.
Okay, she said there was a photo taped to one of these.
Oh, there.
Just that phone can wait. Okay. So, would this be her, Rosangela's grandmother, and then her aunt and father?
I would, yeah, or maybe Jacko.
Yeah,
I guess.
Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
For once.
Yeah,
I've got a little assignment for you today.
assignment.
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
yes, but
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are in. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Rosangela's notebook. You now use Rosa's notebook. To access the notebook, move the cursor to the top of the screen to activate the inventory bar and then click the notes button.
Oh, there's a wedding photograph
yeah.
too.
Okay.
Oh, there. Notes.
Rosangela will write down various clues during her adventure. To get more information about a clue, move the mouse cursor over it. Okay, this is
Yeah,
just
all the letters and such. Brittany Hall dorm. There you go.
Ugh. I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long.
RA's
The
door.
sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilbert. Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
Aren't?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
I would be very surprised.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that.
Oh, you can learn to play the guitar.
Yeah.
Play in the park.
I'm not stealing stuff
What's
from
her name?
college kids. The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. The sign reads Amanda Fay and Karen Schreier.
I was going to say maybe these are Kickstarter backers, but I think this game predates Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
It's a drinking fountain. The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Sorry.
Whatever.
Look, my boss will kill me if I come back with nothing. Can you help me out here?
Smile.
You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
DRA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it. Keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Sort of clues in her notebook. Let's combine clues together and attempt to find a connection between them. Oh, like a mind palace. By notes, left click on one clue and then left click on a second. Okay.
This is basically Sherlock Holmes. Like, then the lady across the hall from you is Watson.
Yes.
The dog is Toby.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could. Joanne seemed to be a hard-working student. Maybe the pressure got to her. Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor.
Oh, okay, it just leaves the air in the hole.
Nope, no photographs of Joanne online. No, I can't find any information about Joanne. No, no information about Kelly. Nope, no information about Adrian.
It'd be weird if there was an article online about how Joanne slept all night.
Let's
have enough information to write a full article, I should see what else I can discover. At the very least, I should try and find a picture. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me.
Maybe you should give her a dog treat.
Yes. Or maybe Nishanti just has a photograph of her for some reason. I'm sure she'll love to be bothered again.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with...
Like I paid.
Do you have a photograph?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right.
Yeah, right. You think I'll give thick again?
Is there anything else you can...
No.
Thanks for help.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so.
No one in New York is excited to talk to the press.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping.
Just remember, leave my...
Yeah?
So, you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Adrian's gonna get in trouble.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, sure.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. She was so vanilla.
Vanilla.
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks. Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we
He's
need
a
it.
blabbermouth.
We don't. It's the way it should be.
Can you tell me
Why do you want...
just background?
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure.
Print in the paper that Kelly's a liar.
Yeah.
Lying about her roommate's sleep habits.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is getting worse. At least I have enough of the story now. I better get home. This is getting bad. Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long. Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day.
Oh.
What?
No. What's...
Daisy, are you causing this? Do you give people headaches?
What is happening?
The music scene keeps happening.
It sure does.
It's gone. The pain. It's gone. That was strange. It was like...
Uh-oh. The photograph's throbbing.
That? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but... No, no, no! I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Oh no.
Hello, bright eyes. Why do they always do that?
Daisy. This ghost is cracking wise.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No, you don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes, I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in 1. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
No one in this game can smile well.
Who are you, and what the hell do you want with me?
Huh, you don't waste any time. You're a Blackwell, all right.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell Legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
So I'm not going crazy?
Nope. Ain't that grand.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
Why she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Fine, we'll do it in the morning.
No can do. We gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
I can't believe this is happening.
Believe it.
Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I'd prefer going crazy.
Sorry, sugar, you're totally sane. Deal with it.
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me, so keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Spooky.
Wait.
Is it a Dracula or a Frankenstein?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Oh, no.
Hey,
You got me,
don't
Charlie.
be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry.
You can definitely tell this guy's from like the 40s.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. So hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him, but I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. Run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Away like all the others.
You're beautiful when you're angry. No one told you.
No. You won't trap me again.
Again?
You mean everything go away? There is nobody else. You're him.
Who?
Him.
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No, I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
For the love of Pete. Day 2.
What an odd dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
Have you been here all night?
Where else am I gonna go? I can't leave your side. Doesn't matter if you're asleep or not.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the 3rd degree?
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know. There's a difference. I don't have to tell you squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, I say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
It's not like I have a choice, right?
No, you don't.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Is that dangerous?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, Dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night. Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
Are you okay, Joey?
Andy?
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Just collapse on the floor again.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
That's convenient.
Don't look so surprised, darling. This type of thing will happen more often than you think.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. It could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, that's Joanne.
Girl.
This must be the dead woman. Okay.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yeah?
You're sure that the ghost you saw is the girl in this picture?
Positive.
That's a very strong coincidence.
When it comes to your family, kid, there are no coincidences. It's like trouble goes out of its way to find you.
How reassuring.
Just calling him as I see him.
What do you think of Kelly?
And kid, I suppose once you get past all that metal, and the clothes, and the hair, and the nasty makeup, not to mention the skin, and the nasty attitude, maybe. Nah, forget it.
I don't suppose you'd know anything about Joanne, would you?
Nope, no more than you. Judging by the picture, she knows that sob story in the park. But that's all.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
I can go back to
the hospital.
There she is over there.
I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deaky go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. He'll go away.
Hey, Dollface, come here. Hold up that picture you got. Do you recognize the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try. Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Beware Joanne when her plans unfurl, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon. The deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Joe.
Shh. I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and imagine how this looks right now.
I guess you can't go back to where she was playing the
Nishanti was.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave.
Hey, it's open.
After you.
Oh, you just go in.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
She's covered her wall with rock posters.
Oh, she likes Kiss. That just
The window has safety bars
I
on
think
it.
a
I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way.
college student in the mid 2000s would be a big fan of. I guess they did have a minor revival in the 90s, but it still feels a little anachronistic.
Okay. Future mayor of NYC. Future Miss America. The future Mrs. Davenport.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger pop through her stuff.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. It's just a telephone. It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left. Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on Joanne's bulletin board.
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
Does the name Deacon mean anything to you?
Nope. I'm agnostic.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
Them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Oh, that was annoying. It's usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
I'm not taking Kelly's things. Thank God that's over.
Over? What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
Davenport? No. Nobody named Davenport on this floor.
Thanks anyway. Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not. Who is Allie?
She's... never mind. It's not important.
All right.
Did you ever meet Joanne's friend Susan?
The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my...
It's open.
After you.
Yeah.
Could I ask you...
Make it quick.
Please let me look around? It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touch nothing.
Please let me look. It would really...
I've helped you. You can ask...
Did Joanne act...
No. Although the last few weeks she's been talking.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she looked a bit scared.
Scared?
Just... I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't. Not that it would have made much... Are we done?
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
See what talking to Joey does.
Shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
Yes, hello. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do now, please?
Do. Look around, check for clues. We need all the information we can get our hands on.
Joey, I'm not sure I can do what you asked me to do. This is stupid.
Kid, you have to. Don't back out now.
Thank you, Joey. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
She's not suspicious of anything.
Can I?
No, Joanna and I might, but I'll be dead.
I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. The safety bars on the window. I'm not lugging that thing around. Can I use your phone again?
Again?
It'll only take us.
Fine.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Thank you, Joey. I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember right, that is like
Could I ask
part
you
of
some
a
follow-up
puzzle,
questions,
but
Kelly?
I guess you can't do it until later.
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again.
Whatever.
You see the metal in that girl's yap? How does she brush her teeth?
Same way as everybody else, I guess.
Wouldn't it rust? Ugh. Imagine kissing a girl with rust breath. Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Hmm?
Yes.
It's about Joey.
Oh.
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah,
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game. Hey, whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up. Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? Because that's what'll happen. And I'll make sure your life is a living hell. Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut and we'll get on just fine.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
I don't have anyone to call.
Oh, I can't talk to Joey here? Or maybe
Joey?
Joey will just talk to me.
Okay.
What do you
I guess
want,
if you're not
sweetheart?
in eye shot of any people,
What was
it's
it
fine.
like, staying here?
Like, I was on a different floor, but it's all the same. 25 friggin' years, hovering over your aunt's shoulder, staring at the ceiling. You want to know how many cracks there were in that ceiling?
Not really.
54, maybe 55. I was never sure about that last one.
How well did you know Dr. Quentin?
That quack. He'd come into your aunt's room, poke her, prod her, try to get her to speak. He didn't know from nothing. I'd just as soon never see him again.
What was Auntie's condition like?
She was a rotting vegetable, sweetheart. They kept her so drugged up that she could hardly move, which is probably for the best, come to think of it. Without the drugs, she wasn't pretty. But the doc told you all about that. You don't need to hear it again from me.
That's all for now.
Right, right.
Come in.
Oh yeah, I wonder if the dog's gonna be
Yeah.
here.
Nice, Moti. She's our neighbor. Come in, come in.
Yep.
Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, you must be sick or something.
It's all right. You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep.
That's
Everything's just dandy.
very
Just
believable.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Come on, boy. There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope. Go get it. There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope. See ya.
You know I spoil you. Go get it. Joe.
Shh. You want to start? Keep your.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up.
Joe.
Shh. Let's not unless we have to.
Davenport is too common a name. I need a first name at least. Without a last name, the word alley is pretty useless. It's too common a name. Without a last name. That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. With him staring over my shoulder, I can't. Joey, come here a sec.
What is it, dear?
What else can we do to learn?
The photo, dear. It's the biggest clue we have.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry. So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
Can you ever leave?
Leave? What do you mean leave?
Leave. Get out of my apartment. Go somewhere else.
What, don't you like me?
Well, it's not bad. It's just, well, what about privacy?
I'll turn my back when you're in the shower, don't worry.
And what about personal space?
I'm a ghost. It's not like I take up any space.
You know what I mean.
Sorry, darling, no can do. I told you I can't travel far from my hosts. I can go maybe 30 feet before something stops me.
That must be annoying.
It's not so bad now. After 25 years watching your aunt drool, this is like staying at the Ritz.
I think I've heard it.
Yeah, let's get...
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
So quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisoned me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it. Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego stories. She kisses the boys, but not so long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady... Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Look, we'll figure this out. You alright?
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life, doll.
Got names now. Well, full names. That's good.
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez.
If only
Another bunch
ChatGPT
of
had been
hacks
around
messing
back
with
then.
this Stupid board.
Yeah.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
Davenport is too There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I need it. Hey, Joey.
Yeah?
That's all for now.
Right, right.
You need a key.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in?
I'd like to see.
I told you.
Oh, well, that's because. I wasn't on the list at the time. I should be on it now.
That's a little goofy every time.
Check then. What was your name again?
My name is Allie.
Right. Well, you're still not on
What?
the list.
I don't think they'd let dead people on the list, sweetheart. A good try.
I'd like to.
I told you.
Oh, that's. I gave you the wrong name.
You did what?
Yeah, it's a character in a play.
That's the best.
Really? Well, what is your name?
Let's see.
My name is Davenport.
Davenport? That's it?
Rosa Davenport.
Sorry.
God
You're still
damn.
not on the list.
Rosa Davenport has a pretty nice ring to it, actually.
I'd like to.
I told you.
Oh, that's. You didn't see it? Maybe you should check again.
I missed it, huh?
I'm sure of it.
Well, let's check again. What was your name again?
Alright, let's see. Let's see.
My name is Ouija Boards.
My name is Adrian.
Sorry. Nope.
I'd like to.
I told.
Oh, well, that's. Susan doesn't know me by that name. She calls me something totally different.
Really? Well, what name would be on the list?
Let's see.
My name is Kelly.
Nope. No Kellys on the guest list.
I'd like to.
I told.
Oh, well, that. Never mind. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Need another name.
Yes.
Won't even let me check this phone book.
Can look up all the
I don't have
Davenports.
anyone to call.
Yeah.
I already looked. Susan Lee is at. I already... No. No. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think this little arc is being close to finished, or?
I'm trying to remember. It feels like you're maybe like... Let's see. I feel like maybe... I think you might be able to get the notebook now. I think maybe if you do that, that might be a good place to call it. I think there's like 2 or 3 major sections after
Okay.
that would make up like one more stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Could I ask you some follow-up?
Make it quick.
Please let me. It would really...
I've helped you out. You could ask your stupid question.
Just like, I think you have to get in to see Susan. I think you have to deal with the ghost in the park, and then I think there's one more like final section.
Okay.
Do you know if Joanne had any interest in Ouija boards?
No.
I don't suppose you know any...
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk. I never stuck around.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again.
Whatever.
Can I use your phone again?
Again?
It'll only... Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi. You performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah.
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Can I?
Oh.
Joanna and
I
I
can
might
start.
not have been buddies.
Have much
Oh,
time to
damn.
do it, I guess.
Can I use your...
Again?
It'll... Hello? Hi. Joey, could...
I'm not...
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Haha.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
Let's check out this notebook.
congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
There he is.
Looks like standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty...
Uh-oh.
strange. I'd better take a closer look.
Oh, Joanne and Susan and Alexander. So many men, so little time. Allie and who? Okay. Can't hear the prof. I no longer care. He won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want?
Okay.
I'll go back to the apartment.
Sure.
And do one little thing of research and then we can stop.
Okay.
Davenport is too common.
Oh, here we go.
Without a last name,
Oh,
that word is pretty.
maybe you have to like
It's
combine
too
them.
common in name.
Oh yeah,
I forgot you
that's
can
right.
do
I
that.
can do that in the notes.
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person. and Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU.
Oh, all right.
Doesn't say anything else about him, though.
All right,
Okay.
we can stop there.
Try to break into a hospital next week.
Gotta do more crime.
Yes, being in an adventure game is all about committing a lot of low-level crimes
Just
as we
petty crime.
build up to one massive crime.
Yes. But this is pretty neat. I'm intrigued so far.
Yeah, if we play more of these, I'm curious to see how the series develops, because this is the only one I've
okay.
played so
I've
far.
only done the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll either start chapter 3 of Turbo Overkill next week, or I might start a game more fitting for the month.
A more spooky game.
Yes.
Not that Turbo Overkill isn't terrifying,
Yes.
but it's hard to be super scary when you have a chainsaw leg.
Yes.
Well, you're scary to everyone else. But...
Yeah. But regardless, we'll be back Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.